Hello all. Oof. Give me 1 second just to check what I sound like. Hello. Okay. God, okay. So, recording wise, you guys won't know I basically missed today. I didn't skip it so much as I started streaming. Not that I forget to turn on for 30 minutes in, but I was in the middle of a dungeon, a duty to grind mogstones, and I couldn't do it. I was fucking exhausted. I could barely keep my eyes open. It was a struggle. I got this, dyed it blue. That's pretty much the only real thing that happened. Or did I do that to stream before? Yeah, I don't even think I did anything. I don't know. The moment I was done, I just went fuck, because I had already been that so long, and I was just exhausted. It was a struggle. I said, if I'm up with it, I'm gonna go take a nap as soon as over. If I'm up within 2 hours, you know, when there's enough time to do 2 hours of streaming, I will probably turn it back on and just do pure story stuff. Fucking did not, and I was not up. So, I don't know exactly when patch 7.2 is coming, but it's coming soon. As such, well, I was going to focus purely on story progress today. And that's what we'll be doing first. I'm going to grind up more mogstones, because like when I went in the thing, it said, oh, world maintenance on 2.4, and I don't know exactly. And store maintenance and companion app maintenance. It's just, you know. I want more stuff. So, I definitely want at least Japan. So I'm thinking of just going ahead and getting the level 70 gear for everyone, since I've already broken down and done it. I will look over and see if anything is in there from a promo or something that I normally can't get a hold of. And if it's something I'd want, I'll get it. Otherwise, eh. First priority is getting the pants this set, though. Just so I have this appropriately geared up. And it will provide a meager amount of help for that. Yeah, it was like, I woke up after 3 fucking hours, so. That's fine. That's fine. I just ended up spending the rest of the night playing Bioshock. I'm having a blast. And up. How it seems our patient shouldn't miss this death. We take with our scouts discover. Great containing on atherometers have been branded with Seal the Knight the Dragon. I've also been watching Iron Mouse play through it. I don't normally watch her main content. I don't normally watch any dedicated content by a lot of people very often, outside of maybe an odd playlist right now. If they're not, you know, Gavrock, then. Anyway, I don't watch his a lot, so. I tend to be very scattershot and just working my way through a couple things, a playlist of reactors, but gameplay content's not a lot. And so, not that I don't like Iron Mouse. I really like the content, and as a fellow disabled streamer, I'm a big fan of her success. There's a lot to admire about her and what she's overcome to, you know, find some success. And I mean, and one of the things that I'm talking about is her singing, because when I understand that she had to work hard to get back to where she is. She's a great singer, even if I don't think her songs are really something I'll add to any of my lists. Love her shit. There are also several moons of monitoring dragon activity in a nearby area. Yeah, we literally just poured it over here. I was about to hand these over the duty proc, and then I was fucking practically asleep at the keyboard. The thermometers and absolutely like were proven viable. However, the marine with the attack turned dragon is troubling. I don't appreciate you understand, but like think that one time dragon and mankind once coexisted. Yet now we must contend with the dragons, born of heretics in this never-ceasing conflict. So much too early to say if the news of our once peaceful past should be given credence. People wish to reject it outright. I mean, maybe if you guys stop poking around in their fucking base of operations with the intent of killing everybody you see, I don't know, maybe you could possibly have peace? Should we become more familiar with the history of the China, only for knowledge to be considered our next step? No, leave. Saying that detailed information of who was and how they will prove to be an invaluable resource to us. You developed a bit of relationship with them, have you not? No, it's asking another favor of you so soon after you return, but I would grateful if you could help us strike up our own relationship with them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, my thanks. I shall personally come to you to ensure that this meeting goes favorably. It was my proper respects. We should depart shortly, Haru. I'll see you at our destination. Okay, so, but yeah, it popped up on my feed. I wasn't even looking up Bioshock stuff at the time. It just, I got lucky, and when I clicked gaming by accident on YouTube, and that popped up, I'm like, well, actually, what popped up was that Bioshock Infinite. Iron Mouse reacting to the big twist there. I watched a little of that, then realized, hey, she'd come into the series new with Bioshock 1, so I was going to watch that. Apparently, so did Sea-Dog, so, and, you know, it'll be interesting to see his reaction. I'm less a fan of him, but he, you know, shows up enough in our content. I gotta admit, it is fun just to have the streamer you watch get, have one of their fellow streamers / friends pop up and nag them about their not so great saving practices. I mean, if I was watching, I'd have done what I told her to do what I do. If you got an extra mouse button, put your put your quick save and quick load on there. I don't even, I straight up decided to turn off the beta chambers. Won't get the achievement if I didn't use it during this playthrough, because I didn't do it at first when I started this playthrough. But I honestly just prefer to kick back up where I was standing and keep going. Anyways, we're going back to Mod Home and things. Well, before we go there, holy shit, it's like, where's the move? And I'm like, oh god, people are taking forever to load in. That's a new for me. Yeah, because if anything, these things are gonna get in game, I'm probably just gonna ignore it for anything that, you know, is an event. I probably could have gone in. Oh yeah, I did log on and do some more grinding afterwards, but a lot. I'm not sure if I like it more or less than the old look, the look I was going with before. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I might just keep this as my current glam for Heavensward instead of what I was using before. I'll put it back so I can get a picture of it, since I did put effort into it, outside of updated gauntlets and maybe boots, if I get the boots that pair with it. I know those are craftables, so, but that'll be a while, so. But honestly, it looks pretty good, and I like this color from Dragoon right now. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. These boots might be replaced with something else, but for now, I'm liking it. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I was just fucking out of it. I just could not function. But yeah, that's a lot of fun, even if I'm not going very fast in it, because a lot of the time I'm like, I have to, you know, pause it to, hey, let's listen to an audio tape, or more often, is that coming from her game or mine? That's often watch parallel playthrough, someone else doing a playthrough while I do it. The last time I think I did that was the first time I played Dead Space, and I watched Krillin play at the same time. Alright, Muglin. Ah, I see you sound to the proper Moogle name, Paul. Oh. Hold on.
I think you should have chosen a proper Noogle name, Kapol. What would you ask of me today? They wish to know the history of their site? Very well, if not for them, I see no reason to refuse their request. I would ask one thing in return. The Moogles wish to live in peace, and we can't do that for war raiders across the land, Kapol. I'd like nothing more than to meet these new friends. Now, where can I find this handle lump?
Basically, stop starting fights. And yes, you people are just as much starting fights. You're starting fights by being here. You are now the ones invading their homeland. You want this war to stop? Stop doing it. Get permission to look around. Otherwise, get the fuck out. God, it's so stupid of my character to help them do this.
Excellent. Kapol. Once you've asked members of the Palm God to scrum at once, please go along with them. They may be shy around so many new visitors from the service, Kapol. Don't make me teleport back. Ah, okay, good. Wait, I'm still upset you handicapped this thing. But yeah, I thought that was good there. The reason why, it was because the night before I had been like a bit too long. And then got forced to get up early, and you know, the being up early thing wasn't a planned thing, so it just kind of ended up fucking with it. The end result is that I was rather sleep deprived. Not an issue today. I had plenty of sleep. But yeah, only reason that it took me so long to get tonight the night before. I already said I was having a lot of fun playing Bioshock. I hit the point where I was in a good gameplay loop and having a blast. I had just gone natural camouflage and was using it to cheese out my max camera. Research for the security mods. I would, for those who know, natural camouflage is something there's a security camera, not security, research camera. Take a picture of an enemy. You'll do genetic research, even though it works on bots. Then again, there's the sequel establishes that a lot of the bots work the way as well as they do because they're partially run on Atom. So maybe the genetic research really does still work. Anyways, you take a picture of a thing. Generally, the first time, as long as you do a good job, you'll instantly get the first level of research. There's 5. The 5 levels are usually damage up and what type of ammo this thing is especially susceptible to. Something special. Damage up 2. Something special. Damage up 3. A few others give you 4 or less. Sometimes package an extra thing with the second one. Damage up. Little Sisters. I'm sure everyone's at least vaguely heard of those. It just give you straight up more health and Eve every time you level up. Scary bots, for instance, at level 4, they give you the ability to instantly hack them whenever they're disabled. Absolutely exceptionally useful ability. But the key limit is you can only take so many pictures of the same one before you have to stop and find a new instance. There's another enemy game. The second level gives you what's called natural camouflage. It lets you turn invisible if you stand still for a few seconds and haven't been spotted. Machines do not count for this. That latter half. So you can set off a camera, freeze, turn invisible, and wait till an opportune time, take a picture, get hit with maybe 1 or 2 bullets if you're smart, and then run out the clock, move around, and do it again. Getting fresh pictures every time. So it's pretty good. Then you have to do the same for the camera. And, boom. But yeah, all sorts of useful things to get from there. Now I mentioned, and natural camouflage is frankly one of my favorite things to use in that game. My favorite way to play Bioshock is a semi-stealth game. Currently I'm geared up with the things that make you move faster and swing your wrench faster, things that make you quieter and hit harder with your wrench, when you take somebody by surprise, and of course the invisibility thing. And I have, so I'm pretty good goddamn deadly with that wrench when I can take somebody by surprise. I have my other weapons for groups, but when I'm just traveling around, sneak, instantly dead. Oh, my favorite, another favorite. And that's when you get from a sub-boss. Lets you freeze enemies you hit with the wrench. Oh, do I have still the voice filter on? Eh. But yeah, freeze enemies you hit with the wrench. Welcome to the Turning Mythical. I'm going to tell us about you. Stop by you to Malcolm.
Where are my manners? I'm Commander Haddock of the Temple Knights. We know and receive your guidance. So we wish to support your knowledge and service. If there is aught you would acquire in turn, we would gladly repay your kindness. Okay, yeah, stop fucking killing dragons. But stop killing dragons. If you can't do what you're doing without killing dragons, leave.
You came from a large assist. You might not have exactly the knowledge we need, Capo. And to learn how to repair stone structures. If we did, we could repair the nest in our own paws. So the sacred agreements to Great One Hellswaga that binds practice the Holy Tower. He is Heaven's one its latest luster. The Lords of Hellswaga understand the symbol of friendship between the Landlords and Sky Lords. Storm Glory, maybe the bond between your two races could be revitalized as well. And
Indeed. The only thing that is fast very well. Maybe I do also have to slowly see the Simpson Twain and the Carters do what they can. Yep, so there is. I believe I've stated out right, but yeah. The Muggles are indeed the crafter front Allied Society. You help them fix this place up somewhere. You too kind. Oh.
You too kind, couple. However, there's one more thing I must ask of you. To allow so many people to live in Hellswaga Tower, it could unnerve him. For now, we would ask that you teach us that we can our home and then we can use your own pots of worthiness. I was writing about a single wiki patch and I it's as dark as it hasn't in the millennium. Cool. And I know all too well that thought is honestly can't be forgotten overnight. Let's work with diligence, and brick by brick we shall rebuild that which has been lost. Oh.
Well, we will brick by brick we will rebuild what has been lost.
I'm so glad we came to an agreement. But now that's not how there's so much to share with you.
Yeah, letting them actually try to work on that would be bad. I'll take control. Sorry, I'm eating very good beef stew. A wee problem here or there while cooking it overall, but oh, so fucking good. So fucking good. I wonder if I can start the next layer of the Nath quest. Should go check to see if that's available. Because I don't actually remember if we've done the quest needed to move on to the next stage. Okay, Doug. I love you, but there you go. God. Yeah, it's just good. I'd like to focus on finishing this before we do more. Well, Seething Stonemason. I just want to see what the level this is. Level 50, so I can start it right away and hey, use it to help level myself. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, folks. Okay, we're back. Actually, anyways, I have no idea if I'll be able to do this, but let's see. Who am I? 5, 53, 53, 59, 53, 52. Actually, yes, but this is probably going to be the most annoying one to grind up nowadays. I don't do a lot of use, just because it's a pain to get potions. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go give it to this one. This is clearly the starting the Moogle ASQ. I actually use terminology. Seething signs and shouting obscenities into the wind. That's damn the Moogles. They lose their bloody palms, they won't attach their heads. No, it's Capo, found me pebbles, Capo. Don't worry, your bleeding powers, I'll tell you right, I'll show up, you're bleeding. It is kind of funny to have someone else get fucking fed up with the side quests we did. They do this to fucking everybody. And for some reason, the Warrior Light just kind of goes along with it. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank the gods. I have a sensible conversation. The Temple Knights fans that teach on his kitchen side, so they're the bottom or menial tasks for long. I found myself tripsing it annually across the churning mist. I don't do it no longer. Thought I'd be good at this place since now. But I love that such treasured company. But could you perform the one day Muckleback shan't be returning? I dare not go myself before Timber get the best of me. Whoops. So the deal was the Temple Knights would help them learn how to repair it. Well, they annoyed the piss out of goddamn thing. You get roped into the replacement. I fucking love that. I do like that some of these just fucking glow. I mean, okay, this one glows too. I think a little. But the big pink glow, actually, it's very nice looking. Perfectly matches their pom-poms. Where's my cool? Somewhere. Ah.
Well, I'm glad Ryan's a bit of clever. What made you not have my son craving for coconuts? You annoyed the piss out of the guy who's supposed to help you. Another safe I got in the home, couple. At least it's a matter for me in a manner of speaking. But I can't blame him for it. He's only trying to help us earlier to here to survey the area and teach they know of stoneworking. So there's more to us who can conduct the cleverest trick than who can build the sturdiest wall. And do it as well, it's just an impulse, like freezing or hiding. Don't view it that way.
Are Moogles natural tricksters? Oh my fucking god, I didn't realize that. This is... We know we got punked earlier when we were making the first meeting with them, but this implies that everything we've ever... That 90% of the side quests we do for these people has them punking us.
It's like they thought it's 9! So I said that the fears turned out maybe really straight in help. As I read mug on myself, I'm apology and explanation. Adventure? Will you help me to guide will you guide me this short so I might mend the situation? Pretty cool, I tend to get terrible lost for trying on my own. I trust your preparations. Quick, don't let me off. I mean, some of them obviously weren't fucking with us, but wow.
So, they're going back to Ishgard. I am, on the other hand, am going to Ul'dah. Just thinking about that, I feel like I suddenly realized I forgot to do something, but... Oh, that, yeah. That one thing. Okay. Yeah, I did like... Yeah, it was just not... That day was just not good for keeping up. The meat shield. Well, that's certainly a name for the tank. Duranje! As thou art returned to us. What for might our comrades not be the same? Never thought I could see them lost till I've seen proof of their passing. But no, in Japanese, Pippin is super fucking deep voiced. Like, Omawa, Shuriando. Oh, deep. Actually, I in fact, I think he's deeper than the guy who does that. I just think of that voice when I think deep Japanese for some reason. We're grateful for your assistance, Marshal Turpin. You saved the Grace and Father both. At least I can do to repay you. So, what do you got for me? Can I information, Marshal? But you must have mentioned a discovery? You must have mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course. In fact, yes, of course. That's for your request. I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. I don't know if I'll keep that as voice, but at least right now, it's funny. With the mineral concerns cooperating, we were able to remove the rubble and the battered bites of a dozen crystal waves. Go on. But beauty is Master Appanode. Your friends were not among these, not alone as construct. And then there's this. Oh, hey! Gish the wand! Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but I know she used one of those dinky wands instead of a proper mage staff. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. If I may, Marshal. Aether scanning gear, activate. This as I did summarize. That Legolas sits upon this wand. It has so surely been employed in the of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the first amended peep to traverse great distance. An ancient curse with all manners methods of travel that use like live stream. Flow. Oh, I haven't watched that yet. The spell entails the reduction of a corporal form into a consistent with a might into life stream, right its concept high. Unlike teleportation magics of Valentine's, requires not an incarnation that usually should choose to employ such a spell. which speaketh the need for haste. Although she said she managed to escape. But that it was so simple. Let's go and forbade use of the spell, and with good reason. The Astra has but limited control, and of course, for every mage who keeps safe for hunters, that they not only shit the different life stream, never to emerge. Yeah, turning yourself into pure magical energy and dumping yourself into the life stream. Basically the same result of dying. Not being safe. No, he can't be. You're not uncast, my friend. But there's yet hope. Tis like that Shula's fetch has left trace of life stream. Clearly, but follow these from the point at which the magic's invoked. We may yet find her. So that's right then. Thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Shula's safe return. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I wanted to at least progress this. Spend a while just progressing either the main story or that side quest chain, which has revealed itself to be the start of the ASQ. Honestly, if I call it that, it sounds fine. It's a good mirror. I think the full name is stupid sounding, but ASQ, it works fine as a mirror to MSQ. And honestly, it's better than the BTQ, which would have been the foreign term, which I had never called them before, but I do want to call the ASQ the ASQ, so hey, since I'm doing this, I might as well, I'm over here for these areas, so for doing this, just doing this while we run around and do this is not a good, my friends went to the tunnel. That makes me to somewhere else. Only being here caused my difference that fateful day. Evidence of just should have made thanks by the time, but mayhap some traces remain to guide us. He's the only one who still has that gear on him, so it used to be a standard Scion gear. Now he's the only one who uses it. Well, that direction? Okay, what does that mean, It's not finished. And unto the bosom of the clubs wood. Are you certain? It is no mistake. Thou hast thither hath Yeshua journeyed. Yet command to burn the something. I mean she's still adrift. If it is to be so, I do fear our friend, the country to okay, yeah, we're just gonna go into this. It happened faster than I thought it would, so. Especially with that 8-man encounter, which is good for us, grinding-wise, but... On a side note, I have realized I was being very stupid. About a old hey, I think our my major's making it. I'm gonna watch you die live on Twitch. I think we're giving our healer is giving the tank shit. Always good shit. But yeah, I think our healer also is a fan of that jacket. Only if you fail. Always good. Love some good fun banter between friends. Boo, 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 boo. Anyways, the thing I was being stupid about that I realized. I used to have a gimmick. I haven't really used much, partly because honestly, I was struggling to figure out stuff to do with it, and I still want to take some time to think about that. But the other is because I was having trouble remembering to actually fucking do it. The spin wheel that I was doing, that I spin to every hour, or if someone donates. I just couldn't remember to do it every hour. And then my dumb ass just went, wait a second, I could have just fucking put an alarm up like I do when I stream. An hourly alarm. It would have fucking been a perfect way of doing it. I did not get out of there fast enough. Should have used my jump. It's what it's there for. Not this time. Not this time. I rode the jump out of it. Out of the way this time. Boom, boom. Ah, being before the time when I had my AoE. Unlimited as it is. But yeah. Also, yeah, as I mentioned there, I think I just, well, I have gone better at handling different thing. It really is just a matter of DPSing it until the end. Then using all my things I have to survive long enough to get rid of all his, to make him not invincible, then deal that last bit of damage. And for that, I need, well, level 60 gear. There we go. Yeah, I figured I was stabbing the wrong thing, but I could not fucking see the souls. But yeah, I could have been doing that the entire time and it would have been workable. Now I feel like I need to spend some time also working on that. Get that up. Cause like it was a fun little addition. I didn't swap fast enough, but that always gets me. Get distracted by talking on here and then not notice it. Could have killed it faster, but I just didn't use my thing. Okay, fast. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Anyway, so what was I fucking talking about aside from that? But that's just a small thing for me to work on. Oh, no, I already announced we're back to 5 days a week, even if this does it would count. Oh, come on. Mother, you were on it. There, goddamn. Boop. Let's get our buff back. These fucking crocs are certainly something enemy-wise. And a fucking design. I honestly don't know how to feel that. I don't know how to... when it comes to, you know, this game, I don't always understand how other people feel about certain stuff, or more actually why. Like for me, I love the way the attack combo works here. I love the branching 1-2-3. That's a great combo to me. My mind fills that in perfectly, but that's because of the way I set this up. So it's just a matter of main combo is 1-2-3, whereas the other combo is shift 2, shift 3. That's it. It's all perfectly aligned. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get that up. Boop, boop, boop. Please die quickly. Boop. Might as well refresh the combo. It's fine, but... oh. They're trapped in there. No, no, no. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I was like, wait, hold on. I could have sworn that that was the, Yep, okay. There we go. Ba-da. Yeah. Good job, man. You were funny. Alright then. That's 3 more transmogs. The way I say it, I think I need 60 to 90 total to get the outfits. We'll play this scene again, but yeah. Like, I remember some of what I had here. I think, yeah. I had 3 things that were change up music. And, some of that stuff about props, which my current setup doesn't really let me do much with easily. But that'll be fixed when I come back. I can't play with an upside down controls. Like, I thought of as an idea. I don't play with the controller 90% of the time these days. It's good for when I was doing mostly console stuff, but when I do use a controller, it just, you know, isn't the more common things, and I don't really know what to do with it. Here, if I could set up some sort of temporary controller screw that makes my buttons do other things. Yeah, I'll set it up so that it's some sort of button randomizer, so that, you know, my 1 here becomes my 2, my 2 becomes my free, and or other days 1's free, and then 2's free, and 1's 2, and that's just a loose example. You know, nothing that could cause actual problems. But I don't think that would really work with 14. The trail lead us to the north and east, unto the bosom of the 12's wood. Oh, the 12's wood's over there? Hey, I think we see a little bit of greenery. It's an email. Are you certain? Aye, there's no mistake. Tis has yesterday journeyed. He had to read the science mistake this to mean she's still adrift. If it is the idea of fear far and contrast and love, she is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger along in the midst of this maelstrom, and if that formless one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. Yeah. And it feels like it might have feel like, this is where I remind you that it might have feel like a lot of time has passed since we came to Ishgard. It's not. Story-wise, we go through this at rapid pace, and that's the only reason we have any hope in this situation. Of course, we're mostly focused on Y'shtola, but remember, she had Thancred with her. We have no time to wait. Strategy. Pray explore possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. However, today we shall press on the grenade and finish in the seats here as aid. So, I will say, as much as I like that person I was watching and how they handled doing it, I really wish they had kept the VODs of their posting Walker stuff so I could actually watch it. Kind of makes me sad, because I'm almost certainly to be perpetually behind whatever the fuck they're doing, and will never watch their playthrough of this again. It's a damn goddamn shame. It was a good series. Where were they? Right. They were very not happy with Alfie. They didn't like Alphino a lot during his initial stuff. Okay. Alfie's a bit of an arrogant ass in his stuff. Not that bad, and he doesn't make a big screw up. Though, again, I'm from the opinion that the adults in his life hold equal blame for what happened, and that does in fact include you, the player, because you let someone you already knew was a traitor into your organization, and you couldn't, and partly that's because you couldn't even be fucking asked her that they already stabbed people in the back once, and then you invited them back. You invited a traitor back. They stabbed you in the back, and join back up with us. That was on you. Boom, boom. As a player. Not as a player, but as a character. So, yeah, no. Of course, it's on you as a player. It's on you as a character. And they understood that this was supposed to be Alfie's redemption arc, but the streamer felt like, one thing, redeeming Alfie by letting him seemingly take back control of the situation, letting him be involved in the situation at all is a horrible mistake, and he doesn't really earn his redemption. At least so far. And I don't entirely disagree, but I do mostly disagree. Even while watching, I liked Alfie, and here where I'm more firmly involved with it. Yeah, no. I do think maybe having him be the one who gives orders, it doesn't make a lot of sense at this point, given what happened, but at the same time, what are you gonna do? Have Tataru be the one who takes charge? Tataru's great, but she's not really a leadership type. The only two characters involved in the escape who are of the Scions. And that might say maybe it was a mistake having him be directly involved, but then you can't having another Scion would detract from his redemption. But
that are Scion, you can't, the main character does not get to be in charge, unfortunately. Because the way this games like this are, you just fundamentally cannot have you actually be the person taking charge in situations. It's never gonna fucking happen. You're always gonna be at least halfway along the ride. You're the motivating factor to a lot of this. In a lot of ways, you're but you aren't the one in the driver's seat, because you can't be, because it's a fucking MMO. And that would involve letting the player feel like they have more choice than they actually do. Alright, Tataru. Hold on, Nisha, we're coming for you. That elementals perceive the live stream. If as we suspect, your soul is still interested in space. We have Hydra prepared to kill them for sentence. We must need to do so for the chosen, the pad dog. It's imperative, therefore, that we speak with the Kane-sana without delay. I mean, it's eager to petition the elder seats here. Oh, this is where Pictomancy comes from, huh? It's eager to petition the elder's aid in rescuing Ishtar. I've already considered I see the elder seats here. Seriously, us and let us stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer and under to be admitted. As always, silent conjure. So please follow me. It's finally time for the elementals to pay their dues for me not fucking slaughtering them. Say my friend, and I will tolerate that your evil god's presence for a little longer. Man, that's a weird ass looking spear. I'm sorry, it is. Well, be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suits will make no delay. It will not, my lady. Prepare for me for the nature of our quest, but it's a matter of life and death. And talking. Matchy babble. He say we must sneak activity to free your soul and to pull the live stream. Hey, we cannot do this unaided. However, the elementals owe me. I've saved their ass twice as a fucking as a white mage.
In requesting the elemental's assistance to find your Stola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
Man is capable of being a good person, the elementals are not. You gave me a fucking opportunity to take my shot, I took it. Fuck the elementals.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him.
Bullshit. There are people in this world who do not perceive the world through sight and sound, but still do the same. It's called being a person.
Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them.
Yeah.
Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Yep, we need a which apparently will work, for reasons.
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
But yeah, that is the elementals targeting in revenge any person they can rather than the people responsible. Because they're fundamentally incapable of telling the difference between you and the person trying to help them and the person trying to hurt them.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade.
Will do.
There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Yeah, we'll start the ASQ up and as well as visit the gas to see if we can, as soon as we wrap up this part of the story while I head back to Ishgard. I thought about it. You still had a family here in Grenada. How very convenient. Forgive me, I've gone to the crypt of being laughed at by the fate that cannot but mistrust them when they smile upon us. Let's go seek the woman out at once. It's just a Yamitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinek. It's supposed to be a time around Apocalo Falls, from what I call. Let's look for her there. Oh, a member of the Sons of Saint Koinek. Well, that's a very familiar organization to us. Interesting. Interesting. Boom, ba-dam, boom, boom, boom. Which, honestly, I think I'm going to just basically be, once we get back to Ishgard, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to focus, since we've only got 4 days left, 4 to 5 days left, until I'm pretty sure the thing comes out. I'm just going to be trying to get Oxen's Frost part. The only reason I'm doing this is because I couldn't get any story progress in yesterday. Alright, Yamitra. Alright, let's meet Yshtola's sister. I can of course see the resemblance. Similar outfit, similar wand. Is this something you require? Nature is not nature, my name is Alphino, blah blah blah. And this is Taru. And I am of course the great hero, Haro Fox. So yeah, your sister is in desperate need of salvation, so in pursuit ideally out to reach Yshtolaa. And to not fail. Now I know why. The love all things that she would be so reckless. Thank you for being word to me. Yes, I should be glad to help. I mean, look, when the situation is you die and you might die, picking the option where you might die is generally the logical thing. But it's done, I'll be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, means course of the same father's blood, this will be enough for the elementals. Come, like forever shade at once. Are we actually just teleporting there? Huh, I was expecting us to stay at a point.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, Wood.
Oh, not Arun. Arun. Raya O. I've been calling her Raya O. Raya O, Arun. Gotcha. Probably won't remember that. But I'll try.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream. A drifting soul to find.
She's definitely better than the last version of her VA, but I think if this one was ever given a thing to yell, she'd actually fucking yell instead of reading it like a fucking robot. But I think she's still supposed to be very unemotive, so they make her unemotive. But the problem is, of course, that unemotive characters usually sound fucking awful from a voice acting perspective. So, it's similar like how having unemotive characters are terrible from a visual acting perspective. Like, so many people hated on Katniss's actress in the Hunger Games movies because she didn't emote. But that was just being faithful to books. She was an extremely emotional person in the books, but she never fucking showed it because of all the fucking trauma. And they stayed true to that, but that's terrible to do when you can't constantly look inside her head. So.
There.
At the moment.
Now.
It might be the moment.
Hello.
I'm interested in this.
I had to. I fucking had to. Because, yeah. And now we have a moment that many in the fandom, and Alphino, and me, especially, will be never forgetting. They saved her, but her clothes didn't survive the transition. So everyone there got a good old look. Most of that light was for censoring purposes. They saw. Like, give a moment.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like I don't want to. I feel like it's okay to spoil. She's gonna be fine.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
With how humorous I did the entire scene, she's gonna be fine. You know that. So this one I can finally talk about the MTG deck. Remember what I was talking about? Okay, how the face commander of that deck. At this point, I feel like it's that not only is she fine, she's gonna be around for a while. Y'shtola. Dressed in her outfit for that one, because of course the outfit, much like Alfie, people's outfits change. And she does cool shit. She does super cool shit. I definitely need that deck, even if it's just for this Y'shtola card. She's one of my favorite characters. I know it's undermining attention here a little, but like, if I couldn't help but make the jokes, and I need to make the jokes, I've been wanting to make those jokes forever. I actually forgot how tense the scene was afterwards, so that is more to how this moment is to be treated as time goes on. Everyone's worried about her health, but I'm like, ooh, God, because I actually know she's gonna be fine, so. Like, of course, that's what I fucking use the a la carte one for. But, hold on, did I see somebody with the name Scatchas? Huh. There's a character called that in this game. Huh. I just know there's a fake character in that. What do I know of that character? AKA an Irish myth character that fate appropriates. Like it does everything. You know what? That's too harsh. Everybody borrows from mythology. But, you know, much like what I know about Kukulon comes from, you know, learning about it, be first learning Fate's thing, gets people talking about it when I'm hanging out online, to then learning about the actual character. But, yeah. Let's say Y'shtola awakens. Oh, Y'shtola. But you see, seeing Fate, I'm so worried. But here's the question. The fuck is Thanker? Yeah, we were expecting him to just be able to find her, but they were going to route themselves once they did. So, good on them, but, yeah. Yeah, I'd honestly forgotten how tense that scene actually was. Well, but yeah, Y'shtola is one of my favorite characters. So, it has been very hard not to even to imply that my favorite character in 14 wasn't going to at least make it through to the next few expansions. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. As always, I enjoy using that as my opening now, just to, hey, yo, I'm streaming, and if you're interested and want to watch this from the streamer's perspective, there's the channel you should go to. Good, okay. Still hit the guy on the ass of the chain. Now I got my damage up. I fucked up the combo. But I mean, I didn't even bother trying to combo it. See, we got a Sage. That continues to be an extremely cool class to watch. Let's rebuff. Oh. When it comes to Bioshock, I had actually apparently misremembered one of the plot points of that game, but yeah. I still remember the overall plot. Or not to, but like one tiny detail. Wasted a powerful attack. Oh, that ran out. Let's get my buff back. Ignore the ads. Kill it as quickly as possible. This is what I'm doing. Fast enough you can skip the entire fight. Come on. Damn it. I know we tend to ignore the ads, but And yeah, the moment it starts flying somewhere else. Of course, I didn't realize it would fly over there immediately. Oop, 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 oop. We're gonna take a break after this. Do a couple some small things. There we go. That shit. Boop. Everybody die. Everybody die. Boop. Bop. I'll take that buff. Boop. And that was close enough to do the other thing. Was not. Throw control, Forsaken Soul, Fractured Soul. Die, 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 die. True North really isn't helpful at this point, but still. Boop. Boop. Enjoy my speed. Boop. This fight has become rather. I've fought the same fucker over and over again at this point. Boop. Yeah, I'm telling you about halfway through my playthrough. I did want to start another one that's unfinished because I've never played it New Game Plus style. I love New Game Plus. I think more games like Bioshock should include a New Game Plus nowadays. It's like how it's one of the things I'm sad about is stuff like that keeps getting locked through remastered versions and so on and so forth. It's a damn shame. Boop, boop. I don't think Dishonored does one, and that always got me sad. I think games like that absolutely kill it because it, you know, it's just fun to go through a second playthrough after beating a challenge run with a different setup, you know, to try to get a different kind of challenge, but taking advantage of already having certain things. Plus, it's sometimes just good to replay the early levels of a game like that, or Dishonored, or 2-6, with just the high-end in-game shit. Boop. Boop. God damn it. I didn't see the fucker started by the time I got my big hit in, so I wasted my big hit. Boop. Fresh my buff. That buff. Boop, boop, boop. And of course, now he's got that one. He hadn't started tethering himself to it. Boop, boop. And that did it. Always a good coup de grace. Boop, 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 ba-doo. Like I said, break time. Break time. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on. Need to fetch a few items for a crafting endeavor. Should I? No, I want to continue the story. So interesting with an in-room, so she's so unconscious the signs are positive. She's in town health and should awaken for long. Isn't that wonderful? But you still wake up. I thought I'd take the opportunity to find a little surprise for her. Telling I'm working on for now in hopes that she one day return to us with just a couple more items before it's ready. Third lines, can I ask you to treat them for me? One is with the Leatherwork Guild, and the other is with the Conjurers Guild. Eva and Brother E Samayan, and they have to take care of you. Sure, I'll talk to, those two. Wrong way. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom. And to specifications, but nonetheless, payment has already been settled. How did the Tataru interesting tie-in? Hopefully, I'm tempted to go all in on 14 this week and then do Spyro next week. I've only got so many days to do the grinding. Ooh. Ooh, that's tempting. It would let me make up for. You know what? We're gonna replace one of my Spyro days. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to get Spyro done this week. I might even do both because, yeah. Okay. Me, sorry. What's the super balance? Not you require of me? Ah, yes, Mr. Sataru Zoro. Sure, this been sanctified in sight the elementals. For the staff, but it's the most singular artifact. That's my trains would struggle to wield it. Ah. Making stuff for Yashola. Boop. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Then we'll just dedicate the first whatever of next week to getting Spyro done, and whatever time's left will be 14. It feels weird to disrupt my schedule, but oh, I don't want to let those days go to waste. Got turned around. Ooh. We be on efficient like. I dig it. I 100% dig it. I kill it with one of those, so the next time I hit something, it'll be with. Accidentally targeted the wrong dude, but. Let's get my food back up. Boop, boop. Let's run through and do our best at DPS. Come on, bud. I'm here. Boop. Die, 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 die. Do it fast enough, do it fast enough. I want to see this fucker could die. I want to see this fucker could die. I think mostly we're gonna do doing Mog Stones, but I'm pretty sure the Mogs, yeah, 7.2 is gonna come this week. There's no, really next week. 4 more days. Yeah. Boom. There we go. I really out of range for this? I thought I was within range. There we go. Boop, boop. Do 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 boo 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 boo. God damn it. on this so I can do more damage. Double-ition. Boom. I just want to continue the story bit here until we're at least past this point. After that, I think, honestly, just taking a break and doing mod stones. Good old AoEs. Good old AoEs. If they AoE both of these, so just get them down fucking faster. Stabby stab, stabby stab. There we go. I'd hoped to, god damn it. Ah, the break's ready. Gonna be less fun spamming. There we go. I wasted it, but why did I use the AoE one? Boop, boop. I shit back up. Come on. Boop. And damn, I was hoping that would get me closer to there. That, someone else beat me through it. Boop. Excellent pulling. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, I was apparently everyone's favorite player there. Even when I feel like I'm doing a subpar job, that suddenly everyone liked that. Why? I will take the compliment. Let's see. Of the original clap jobs, I have three left, 2 are martial, and 1 is wrong way. Magic. And of the ones that hurt, technically 2, because that one doubles up into 2. Alright. Tataru, I get you what you want. Hey, back, you have the items, I hope. A leather bag thing, and I am prepared by Leatherwork skills for Tataru's request. A toss back, yeah, okay. Conjuring commission and leather commission. Oh, it's perfect for best for the other pieces. Truly given the master among masters. Completely surprised. Thank you so much, Haru. Yeah, thanks for the surprise. No, she's doing very well, and I have left her and her sister Kira. Let's go pay them a visit, shall we? Completing it immediately leads into the cutscene.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
And this is our first meeting with post-ARR Yestola, who is the voice I remember the character as more. It's definitely a different one. So you got a little bit more weight to this one. But you might notice something a wee bit different about her.
You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
But yeah, this is the voice for this character I know very much more. And she does a fantastic.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream.
So she was mostly focused on Thancred. That
The others
could mean he's some...
were
I am truly...
Yeah, we didn't even know Thancred was involved with that, and which is, ooh. I mean, we knew story-wise, obviously, since we thought a thing, but they didn't. And there it is, the key thing. Yeah, I agree. It's like, it's not... I mean, Alfie does have some of the blame. It was his idea, and he wanted to take charge of that, and he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He's a... For all as smart as he thinks he is, and for all as capable as he is, he's still a kid. He wasn't ready. The adults should have been in charge. But that's the key thing. The adults let him be in charge when they shouldn't have. So, as a reminder, the others that were missing at this point, Alice wasn't there, Tancred, and Minfilia. It's like, leave so we can have a moment so she can change. Like, you've already seen enough of her naked as is. And it goes, at least default, alright too, because one, we're a player, and they don't want to show us that again. And two, we could also be playing a guy, so...
Took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for
there's
some
that
while.
outfit. God, that's such a good improvement of her outfit. Yeah, the other one is fine, but it's basically a standard down, whatever. Everyone basically wears that outfit, including her fucking sister. This is a fantastic look for her. Especially the little bow tie above her, excellent. Great outfit, Tataru.
Barrier.
She's still got the, I guess it did just Jay who's got one of those things on.
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
Yeah, she's one of the people who knows.
But I know of one who could.
Oh?
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
And there we go. Master Matoya. If that name doesn't ring any bells, that is the name of a character from the first Final Fantasy who hasn't appeared in the series since. He was uniquely one of the few characters to get a unique music piece in that game and expect it back.
Wow, Master Matoya. It was so weird seeing her in another outfit, because this and another outfit of hers are basically the only two I imagine her in. To be honest here, I missed the fair bit of Stormblood. I don't remember what everybody was wearing during that arc. Well, not everyone gets an outfit change all the time, but... And there we go. Our girl, you show us back. Okay, yeah, I think what I want to do is... I really do think what I want to do is... Do the rest of the week with 14 streams. Or at least one more day. Well, let me just check a thing. Okay, so Magic Night was almost canceled, and it could have possibly been canceled. If it was, I would have just done it tomorrow. Since, you know, tomorrow's Magic Night. Since it's not, yeah, we'll just do the rest. We'll at least do Saturday. Sunday might still be Spyro, just because I really want to fucking beat that game, goddammit. But I do want one more day of grinding tomestones. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and look up. Moogle Treasure Trove. Current one, Hunt for Phantasmagoria. All the way up to 23rd, so... I can't... So really, I only have 2 more days after this. I can do it. Plus, you know, some of them tomorrow offline. Okay, so the Parisia earrings are exclusive to this end. I just don't want them. I don't like them, so I don't really care. The Infernal Jacket was originally from, oh, it's from another itinerant Moogle. Falcon Key was originally from the Fly, the whatever. Next 3 things can be gone from wherever. Can gone from wherever. Annoying to get 2 things that are from annoying to get extremes, but whatever, I can get those. Oh, so these are drops from a dungeon. Oh, well, okay, so those maps, I should avoid them. I can't get the ship they're from anyway. I can't go to those places. Nope.
Oh, they have riding maps. I didn't even notice those. Burning Mists, Sea of Clouds, places I can't go yet, cards that are drops, and none of them are particularly well-known, really good ones, so I don't really, honor it. You know, the sidekick of the House for sidekick. Yeah, none of these are things I can't just get. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. I've gotten all the exclusive stuff I wanted, so really all I want to get is the rest of the coat, the jackets and bottom. So let's see, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. A lot to get, but I do want them. Honestly, I do like it. I think I might like this more than the outfit I had again. And the others I can't even use yet, but 150, so I'm 140 short. We'll prioritize the ones, the jobs I'm closest to getting, up to 70. This way, you know, the moment I get something up to 70, and it'll be ready and able to have high-end gear. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Anyways, I got to take a break. Fortunately, we'll do another dungeon because I want to try to get 150 of these things. So, all right, we're back. Maybe I don't want to do it for everything. Monk can wait, probably. I don't know. I'll do it for a bunch. I'll do it for a bunch. We progress the story a bunch right now. I'm going to do another run because I want more Mogstones. I'll try to do a fishing trip tomorrow. That's always good for Mogstones. Collection. I could have gone more if I had done this the week it happened. But I didn't think about it, and now I can't. I can't do any of these because they're all from shit. Shadowbringers, level 80 raid, all this is level 80 shit. The only level 70 thing here, and it's still well beyond me. So, maybe next time. I'm glad I was here for this, because there was a lot of stuff I would have been sad at missing if I had found out about it. I like my new ride, and I love the jacket I'm using for Monk. Yashil will show you more about her former master, Matoya. Go right ahead and tell us more about one of the oldest Final Fantasy characters. My honor of studying under Matoya. Field of etheric research, she was without rival. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. The question is what she show us. That's never been before. God forbid anyone disagrees with her. Then for some 15 years ago, the Indian children were summoned back to the motherland. Matoya refused to join the Exodus. They say she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. I think I need to use a voice filter with her. It is to hit Divinity in his notes, at least on my both. I were born China at 8th here, and in Charlie on our day's search, remained a link till the Exodus. I have not returned since. Oh, so it's a homecoming then. That's fine. It's taking a bit. Has it kicked in yet? There we are.
So it's a homecoming then? Fine as any arrangement to go to Charlian. I know it afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit.
I believe you have mistaken our primary tutorial. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Discard and make our preparations. Ta-da! Good timing. So, yeah, it turns out Charlian had a place in the Dravinian hinterlands. Weird we only find out about now when we went to the Dravinian hinterlands before, but... Oop. I wasn't sure if they were going shirtless, but they are indeed wearing a shirt. It's just one that emphasizes their bud form. God damn. I just had bad luck. That took me far too long to get through. Looks like our healer had a bad case of lag. Thankfully, that's something I almost never have to worry about. Unless, of course, people are fucking DDoSing the goddamn game. Yeah, like, of course I should go get the Scala gear. Frankly, if I had enough time, if I somehow get up to 150, I'll just focus on getting the stuff that looks like the most annoying to get. Whoop. Boop. That's so cool. Thought I ate you again. Yeah, these generally give me free, but that's a lot. And with a good group, you can go through these pretty quick compared to the much slower candy. Mama done princess, huh? Killed her with the buck move. Oh yeah. I could try my hand at bum rushing the plot and everything if I want to unlock the arena stuff. Yeah. Because, like, part of the reason why I want, like, getting higher level gear is to make going for this faster. If I came with this 2 pieces of level 70 and the rest of them level 60 gear, I can, top in level 60 gear. Grinding this shit up would be a lot more efficient. Because at least it means, on my part, I'm coming in with higher end gear than I have in a long while. Those are all independent, so I can just... You know, another good reason for me to do Fallout 4 instead of Oblivion. I was planning on reacting to the Fallout TV show and being able to say, hey, while this is uploading, I am in the middle of a Fallout 4 playthrough. Ooh, I just thought of that. That does make that a bit more appealing. But I want to do. Still want to do Oblivion. Mostly because I feel like by the time I'm done with Oblivion, or hell, by the time I'm done with Heavensward stuff, Sky Oblivion will be out and finished. And if I want to do a successor follow-up playthrough of that at any point, at which point maybe the point would be to just do that. I want to play through the original, and I'll come back and do Sky Oblivion after I do a fucking Fallout 3. Because at that point, it'll be long enough since I bought Fallout 4 that I can just do my modded playthrough of Fallout 3. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so admittedly, I think I might have a slight kidding. I haven't, it's been going on for like most of the night, but it's not nothing major. I just took this because the sound was making my head irritate. I can talk fine. Don't know what's up with that. But maybe, one thing I could try to do is say, without challenge wheel, blindfold. Yeah, I'm getting it so into playing Bioshock. I was literally flying it right up to my alarm for setting this up, which case I immediately turned it off. I was at a good point for that. And then I had just completed Sander Cohen's little quest. Got the plasmid he had on offer. Didn't take it, but got it. Yeah, I don't know what prompted it, but I'm not missing it. Yeah, especially since I put together that I only have so much. It just means I should not hear any sounds. Whoop, whoop. Take the occasional break. So it's just headache just brought to the mind the boop, boop. Absolutely not doing this optimally. Oh, almost hit that. Oh no, I'm gonna get slacked. think. I missed the signs. Shit. God damn it. Okay, I whiffed on my own revival. Heal, heal, heal. Not enough to kill him, but it's enough to knock him down. Get us there. Boop. I know. Honestly, normally with a headache I'd stop, but I did have a day off yesterday, and we got this fucking little time limit. Like I said, it's just a small headache, but. But it's fine now. Again, I took it off. Oh, I'm not gonna scream because there are other people in that and such. So yeah, we're done here. I think I want to visit the bath. Gas, whatever. See if I've finally unlocked that next thing. For hell, maybe have it be my first monk. Wait, hold on. Hey, check something. Oh, we don't have the Jordanian hinterlands. That's not a place we've been. I thought we would be going to Azizwa next. Nope, we're going to this area instead, the Jordanian hinterlands. Hello, hey, quest popped up. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. More side quest time then. We're gonna do these, and then I don't remember what I gave you voice-wise. Stuffed chocobo. Yeesh. He was stewing in his chair. Oh, the bastard. Somehow, some beast is making off to my harder. That's why I can get up from the traps. And said it's one of the biggest spares they've ever laid odds on. Look at the greedy bugger, but I need someone reliable to take it down for me, and there ain't many more reliable than you. Take this chocobo meat here and place it where my men reported the beast last sign, and lie and wait till it shows itself. And I'm sure you'll make quick work of it from there. The only issue is that putting the whole blindfold thing is I do want a way to convey it on my model. I'm just not sure how. Wait, I could make a blindfold toggle. Where's this other guy behind it? Hair rocks. Chocobo color changers. To see which one I need. Someone help Sarlacc is so eager for someone to help him shirk his duties. That's the adventure I've been hearing about. Thanks for maybe you could help me out with a little problem I got. The beast starts talking our quarry we'd like to officially call Chocobo Lake Shop. Some of them were like, we've already been dispatched out for the area. The member was killing the ones near the southeastern camp. I'm thinking that kind of work with him like tonight. Chocobo hunter should be doing, right? Oh, it's fine. You come here to get rid of pests. You wonder, and well, come think of the adventure especially, eh? Go get rid of a few of the lake traps for me, and it might be I'll make it worth your while. You would say no to a fair bit of coin. Just go through the air and just make sure your reams are in good shape. Of course. Got work. Away. Levels are these. Well, they're at least 57. I was not expecting a bunch of side quests here. Let's see. Well, hell bells. We'll just go take care of them all. Yeah, if I do that, I'm gonna have to go through the bit extra work, but it would work. I'd go in, turn it on. It's not hard. It just. Well, it'd actually be a bit more work because I've never made anything remotely like that. I'd have to really learn how to position something for that. I have to make it in Vroid and then convert it. Is this the entrance into this place, or yeah, it is. Nah, that's how we first came in here. While I'm at it, boop. Let's go, bud. I really like this mount, and I'm just gonna keep using it. Oh, it's one of free, right? How the hell? I just didn't see it. I see it. I see it this time. Got it for sleeping, but I actually had some bad reactions of doing that. It ended up being jammed into my eyes. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's rather nice to sleep with it on. It just is. I do love the look of this. Even with it cut down though. Oh, giant gold bear. There we go. Here be gone. Here be gone. Down we go. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the Charlian's called part of Pentalan's home. Anyway, of the Dravinia home. Vast Fleetfoot is looking at you expectantly. The best defense. We've had dire news. We've been informed that the Knass plan to launch a devastating attack on Loth. They're currently laying their forces. We cannot withstand our assault. General said that we must to form a preemptive strike upon Knass. We can afford them. Bring a stop to attack before it can begin. Will do. Will do. Will do. Okay, Deft Arm. Can I do your shit? The answer is no. I'm glad I came here nonetheless. That being said, to break up the Mona, we go through these quests pretty quick, but I'm gonna do a trial. Specifically, oop, those are Gilhis. For the Dakuma. I don't mind if it takes a bit. I just wanted something to break up doing those other things. It still gets me. I'm interested. Like, that's for no match for the likes of you? Like, perhaps think I'm going to have to take out the dreadful as well. Might want to hear the deeds done. Done. Let's see what upon return. We're not. I'm not sure of my word. Wonder if I get a promotion. You're not getting a promotion out of this, bud. It's done much, chump. The beast won't turn it in my chocobos anymore. But thanks, friend. Oh god, I have that, right? And I definitely have that as well. I have 3 of those. Goddamn. Okay, well, that's gonna be furniture in my house then when I get back. We'll continue the next chain of this quest. Abentia. Even the other turtles, right? Yes, although they put up a fight, they were no match for my bow. Wait, while I get more. On the battle, did you say about a reward? Nothing. Any other reward? I saw it made you a bit deaf. You took out the micro and said, good thing. Oh, here's your next assignment. This is hunting. What are you doing out here? We're going after a single chocobo. And when you get time, you got time to do these jobs. These 3 jobs that we need doing. Since you finished all those, okay, I reckon don't prove too difficult. I understood. Your reward for my hard work is more hard work for me to do. Yeah. While we're waiting, companion appearance. Ocho Green. Let me just Ocho Green to turquoise green, which is what I was originally aiming for. Domin Plum, Evolved Fruit, and Chadea's Pineapple. Next time I'll actually listen to the guide, so in this case, like us, we're gonna do it. We haven't caught a single chocobo. Oh, you are right. So you do it. Hope you enjoy yourself. More like to with these meddlesome tasks. Well, they saved me. Well, that's about half of what I needed. Oh wow, free things just from this one guy. Garbage duty, pest control, a step in the right direction. Oh hey, that's really nice to have. Next time now I can actually clean the stables fat. Next time I actually start using them again. There gets hands dirty with this next job, of course. So well, what's next? They're littering the area near the North Station camp. They're trash. Pick it up. That's what I came to this camp for. I'm a hunter, not some scamp Golian. And you look like you're doing anything. How do you like to help beautify the forest? How they destroy out of the sky? Well, the site says Tash near the North camp. Ask him about where he knows of this crisis. Fucking course. Pest control. Oh, good. Bowel fruits. And these, but I only need 2 of those. As well as the third next point, pest control. So I should at least look at the future. What job should I do? So an seemingly be so inside near the camp these, slay them before any chocobos or chocobos come to harm. Any main things more mindless fruits? How are we supposed to make a living if we're not out hunting? Say it's job. If a job might benefit the certain adventure, I know. A chance in the forest for some monster killing sound. Of course, Fargo waits you upon completion. Splendid. No, I can't lose camp life cease to hear. Gunnerets, for any information about the beast or the chocobos. I don't want it. A whole bitter fruit found in only on the empty since the island of Stavnir. However, that rods that haunted food orchards and known to restore their original hue. Here, what other mundane tasks did Oban have in mind? Scrupulous hunters have set up iron lake traps in a camp to get rid of them before any chocobos fall victim to the trap. You expect me doing a job like this when there are so many adventures around? Your disdain for me and what I do for you is noted. Fucking give me your list. You're the most attention to her. This should be clear to ask you. There's still some pointless reward. Lending me your aid again. Might as well the note said, at the camp north here. Might be some hunters around that could offer you advice on these traps. I'm gonna talk to these guys first, though. I don't mind if this takes a bit. I honestly just wanted something fresh. God, it's just the same shit over and over and over fucking again. Maybe someday I will be at a point where I can do one of these fucking events and properly earn fucking Mog stones. Now the question is the on the bottom floor? Is it not part of this floor either? I accidentally clicked the thing. Fine, nothing happened. There we go. Ah, gone comfy. No, I entered the realm, but not from her mouth. Songs or something. Anyway, I must feed to maintain my strength and guard these eggs. It's a good on meats considered my grains, but have the vendor snatch. Bring me 3 chunks of their flesh in the cave near the Iron Feast. Okay. Boop boop. Give me a moment here, folks. I'm just gonna. There we go. Burp, burp. Sometimes this thing gets my eyes right. Sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Any rude. Hey, this one's taking a bit. I could have loaded up something else, but I really wanted to do one of these, and I just didn't want to. Let's take care of 4 of them, friend. I can heal. In here I can. Oh, one down, one left. Boop, boop. Wait, hold on. Granny's not getting any points. Did Granny max out when I wasn't looking? Oh, he did. He leveled up when I wasn't looking, and now I need to up his thing. Shit. Well, that's my bad. I didn't even notice when he crossed the finish line. His commanding critical hit by 15%. Now I need to go back and get a Thamnerian onion. I'll turn in this quest, and I think I might actually just go back to the stables and buy me put him in, buy a Thamnerian onion, do a moment of training. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna take a brief break after this, actually. Looks like we're waiting on our tank. Yeah, 7 Doman plums, 6 Vol fruits, and 2 Kilodalas. And that'll get me turquoise green. The color I was originally aiming for, but when I screwed it up by not following the instructions. You should follow the instructions on how to do it.
true power of the Ultimo.
I can at least skip. Oh, I can skip this cutscene. I forgot we could do that. To be honest, this is an MSQ one, so I didn't think cutscenes were skippable. It'd been so long. With that back and forth ends. There we go. I chose a good spot to do my shit. Think. Excellent. I'm much better at integrating these into my red main tree. There we go. Stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab. I can't do anything against it, so there we go. It's working as a team. Yeah, I've gotten the speed of this going real good. Looks like there's just not any place here that's safe to stand. Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, we can't skip this part.
Weapon is all powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
Boop, boop, boop.
Can her strength truly be so great?
The heart of Saki.
Yes, alpha, weapon, all that.
Bell without
Felt like a nice, you know.
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Asien.
Boop, 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 damn.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Good old Ultima. Just completely vaporized most of their fucking military base. I think story-wise, the outer shell is the only thing left, and that's perfect because that means they don't have to do anything with it. Most of the base being actually destroyed. You just, you know, it just looks like it's okay from the outside.
I leave to you.
We will speak later, Asien. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
You do need looking great in that outfit for this fight.
Let us find the answer together.
Sure. I'll stab you to death. Come on, bud. Let's get this going. Should not have been sitting there. That was my fault. I thought I had it cleared. Yeah, can't even bother moving here. Gaze upon true power. You might think you're tough shit, but you're not. Not anymore. Oh, this fight's so tough is because item sinking. And even then, it's easier because apparently they've given a lot of the abilities shit. I had not even realized he was shooting at me. Picker. Oh, I'm in a great spot to continue wailing on him. Excellent. Yeah, I need to move. That was not good for me. If I had just stood there and took it. That is a share hit. Always as, always will. God damn it, why do you have to follow the tank over there? Could have smoothly jumped in, but nah. Boop. And that did it. GG. Boop. Balance gauge expanded. Updated. Gained by exceeding enchant and are consumed by casting spells. Maximum stacks, you can cast Verfire and Verholy, acquired at level 70. Okay, but what do the stacks do?
But yeah, I love when we get to the point where we can actually use versions of Flare and Holy. Eh. I suppose it's just there to say, hey, you've completed the first run of the combo. Hit the higher level thing. How are we? 16. That was enough to put me over. We're doing a little break time. Same as before. Do actually, because I just realized, because I remembered I had a thing in my. Oh, I didn't hit. Stable my chocobo. Okay, okay, I have to. I did not want to look at that. Fuck her away. Canyon. Wait, why am I clicking mount? There we go. Stable my chocobo. Feed. No, I don't want to feed. Train. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I can give it to him while training. Okay. Good, good. Fuck. I was like... very worried. Reward. Yep. Alright, so first things first. Social housing. Indoor furnishings. Perfect. This, I might as well fucking take it. I had hoped this would maybe allow me to put stuff on, but I definitely don't think that's the case. There we go. Yeah, I plan on sectioning this entire area off if I can. Wow, you can really put this into the wall. I want it to as far back as I can while still being functional. You know what? That sticks out, but I don't have a problem with that because I don't use... they don't really, use the top part there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a problem with that. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. That can look like whatever the fuck it wants. I can't do anything about that, but everything. Let's at least get everything the same color. Hey, it was enough for everything in here. The only thing I don't want is the green screen because that's a functional fucking use. So I suppose it could be put away and pulled out for when I need it. For now, oh, the chocobo is making little bitty stars and things come out of it. Nice. And of course, aha! I love that is functional. Anyways, that was annoying to do. So we're gonna refocus on these. Even with Red Mage. Red Mage is still powerful enough to do these shit without too much trouble. Guess we're starting from down here. Yeah, looking for those man and beast too. I ain't never seen a thing like them in the woods. Something's looking about the north there. I'm gonna take care of the best of it. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more. Whichever one is appropriate for Red Mage is what we'll go for next. Well. Hey, bud. You died too quickly. Someone needs help.
If they're dead, I can revive them. Oop. You are an annoying pest. I'm supposed to be ignoring the Queen of the Curl right there and just go for these fucking fuckers. Well, so much for that. I tried. I tried. I tried to help. I got killed. I wasn't expecting that, so oops. Well, it's right next to it, so I think they're still around. Boop. Hey, if people ask for help, I'll give them the help they want. I have no problem with that. I like doing that with other players. It's part of why I like playing an MMO. If I see someone who looks like they're struggling, I'll help them. I often don't poke these things myself, but eh. Ah, I see someone did go for the entirely contained suit of armor look. It's a good look. I just didn't want to use it. Show the world how it's I thought you could show the world how bad I said that Itamal here. I had to take a moment. There we go. Hey, when I'm lucky enough to get a verb combo going on, I always try to use it. But hey, if someone wants to stop by the channel, look at my streams. Really, I should have been doing this from the get-go. Dang it. There we go. I mean, I'm happy that there are people out there who can enjoy that look. I love one of them that's literally the Thoro XV. Not 100% confident we'll get the DPS for this. Probably might. Yeah, it's my own fault for standing outside it. And the all-seeing eye is dead. Yeah, it's still boilerplate posting, but like, man, I do not have what it takes to fucking put S. Fast. There we go. Oh, oh. Bam, bam. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, boo, boo. With 100 charge in each, I don't really need to bother with interchanging. One thing I will say is that is that my current playthrough of Bioshock, the pistol's not nearly as good as it feels like it was last time I played. Like, I remember powering up the pistol being one of my first priorities, and that thing was basically unstoppable. Now, I mean, it's still great for stealth kills. I might be sinking him too. Oop, oop, oop. Haha. Boop, boop, boop. Go through, wait for the others, and yeah, press. Honestly, I just don't need anything that low level. I was like, oh, there they are. I was like, what? Where the hell? Oh, oh. That dare killed it. Yeah, apparently it goes faster with multiple people. I never quite realized that. Or if I did, I completely forgot it. Probably because for a good while there, most of these runs were on the one thing. I get why Aurum Bell is on the list. It's an utterly miserable one. Honestly, now that I think about it, I think I know why all those dungeons are on the list. Most of them are optional. ARR dungeons, except the 3 that are absolutely mandatory to beat the dungeon and are miserable experiences generally for a lot of people. Even though I like them, they're very much they very much have their issues. Boop, boop. There we go. Asshole. I forgot to fucking I forgot how magic DPS works. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, and look at that. We're now at 19 of these bloody things. Ain't that just the best? All we need is a shit ton for. You wanna know about the garbage? Well, with all the hunt that's gone through, it's bound to get done around here. And I cleaned up just the other day, but Oban here stopped me. He said to keep it there till he sent someone along. Because the garbage comes to these bloody outlaws. All they care about is catching chocobos, beauty, nature, and all that be damned. And the rest of their hunt strewn about more often lately. You think it looks like you ain't from Telford, then come on a shot and make sure they ain't breaking any rules. And they draw their legs before they open their mouths, well, you know what to do. Ah, yes, the garbage. Well, might as well pick that up while you're at it. Best luck to your adventure. You know what I think is happening here? I think a third someone pissed off his boss. And his boss has just been started leaving behind frustrating grunt work, specifically to piss him off as punishment. This was a punishment detail. That or to teach him a fucking lesson. In some other way. Brazen outlaw. You know what you're from telling them we're done following their rules. We're not having a like. Come on, boys. Looks like we got some new bait for our traps. By the way, I fucking love the way that this looks now that I actually got a chance to fucking look at it. The blossoming flower. I love it. Don't be saying us around these parts no more. Just let us. Anything, just let us. Oh my god. I just love that. It's like, that's why you beat the shit. We needed this. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Get right to it, ma'am. Funny as shit. Funny as shit. And leg traps. As a matter of fact, I was about to get rid of them myself. Oh, I said something about how I was heading to do it. I think that's you? You know, like keeping me from doing it all. That would have been gone days ago. Any round. Traps in the round area. Mind you, I have no doubt the spots are set to going on. So make sure to bring a weapon. Yeah, this was all pointed at this motherfucker. He had this list drawn up, so this guy. Yeah, they might eat chocobos. That generally they try to first. Their primary focus is catching and selling rideable chocobos. What was that? Get your hands up on a trap. No. Was that not the one I wanted to use? No, but did I want to use it anyways? Yes. I love the look of that. Toxins are causing damage over time. Ah, a dot. Now, not so good. If I wasn't so, you know, overpowered, and it's basically healing as fast as it's doing damage to me. The joy of being overpowered. Holy, hold on. I unlocked Verf Flare. Oh, that's what Verf Flare is. Both of these are Verf Flare then, huh? Okay. Give me a moment to look at that with that not adventure plate. Okay, so I need to change that out eventually. I don't even use that gear for visual shit anymore. Actions. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff we're not after. Embolden. Not that yet. Whatever the hell that is. actions unassignable to hotbar. There we go. Ver Flare. Deals fire damage to target all enemies nearby with a potency of 600 for the first one, making 60 less from all remaining enemies. This is Black Man. Okay. So yeah, I can get, yeah, so I misunderstood when that thing did the thing. That I didn't think I'd be getting that. So I thought Ver Flare would be at level 70, but no. Whoop. Hold on, folks. Let me just get over here and I'll park my vehicle and we'll be back in a few moments. Okay? Just need to take a quick break to go just... Alright. Garbage shooting. Oh, Andrew, I've had the garbage collection. What is garbage I meant from it here? Let's go to debate use the low troubles. In Charlie's used to Charlie. I hear the hunting, that to be some bloody errand boy. That's might more beautiful thanks to honor. Let's make you a team. Ah, you're an exciting hunt. Damn, I say, thank heavens for you adventurers. I haven't told you anything more with more than 4 legs. Yeah, I said it was true. Why would she put Eric on my shoulders? They could have been injured or worse. Well, that's not well. Matter now. And you everyone you're killing everyone is well deserved. Ooh, maybe he's trying to get rid of you. Dealing with these troublesome traps I had you for a second. Okay, that he wasn't trying to teach him a lesson. I think he was trying to get him. That one made to do such as I could have been. What do you do? What this whole day of my face for injury? I saw a terrible fate adventure. Oh my god, I think he was trying to get rid of you. Holy shit. Alright, it's the bone pick. Yeah, I could have gotten myself an extra Savnerian onion there instead of buying one. Oop, I forgot this is where I am. 100 true nature. And the bone pick still up on Tia. Like, finally, that's nice with 7 health point of all that. I've ever spoken up on Tia. His mind is on the manual and routine, not hunting. Not gonna be his blade, like he's about to get a piece of my mind. You were, buddy, you couldn't even be bothered to do it. You had to fucking, buddy, you had me do it. What the fuck are you complaining about? God damn. Hey, Julia, that's like to say I ain't got time to see a politician. I bet I'll have them inside, just not there. Better than fought till they vanish in the woods. What do you mean, I'm not spoken. Hey, listen, sort me out at least what I have to say. Well, I'll be not being ignored, please. Like, come on, Richard, be on your guard. Is that Roosevelt? Or maybe he really is only concerned with stopping the outlaws. Where the hell are we going? Okay. I did not... Okay, no wonder I didn't see it. It was literally underneath one of these stupid fucking fates. Okay, fates aren't bad. It's just annoying when it covers up a plot thing. Die, Telfeather scum! Oh, that's right, I'm still fucking massively overloaded on black. Alright, up and at him, Havax. And you my thanks, let a man stay upon me, but I've never been a fight for you, see, I'm a hunter. Here again, I'll make keep your weapon ready. Well, time for you to fucking learn that getting the fight is part of being a hunter. That's what they make off to. Ah, Ajax, stand off. Oh, we can give them a proper punishment. Like 600 separate from us for us to despite themselves. It seems they've been doing more hunting than we have lately. You tough, why on how they like and spit on our rules for a reason. You reckon I'll happen to me let them keep hunting without consequence. Think the challenge just appear out of thin air? Oh, look like stick myself, it's a woolly hunt. Alright, if you're not on your own, we're not to talk about hunters. We can't very well hunt that's not here, can we? It's not just about taking what you want and selling it for good. The forest got the natural balance. See? Perfectly fine, no breaking. For a while there, this thing broke regularly at the 4-hour mark. Now, intermittent. I don't even know. Even if it means doing it like that petticoat dirty. You ain't that free ahead, then you're no better than the outlaws. That's why I had no idea. Now, we're meant to make me understand. I would have to help me with everything. Did you actually do anything? I mean, I did. Like, can't help you, man. Not in the face. Completely fucking deserved. Completely fucking deserved. Hey, man, you were the one who fucking said it out loud. Hey, Elbon. I think we actually had such first. I'm such a fool. Okay, but I think the thing with the Iron Leg traps was probably too far by him. Not exactly his duties. No, no, I didn't even know what I do with that. What's that? Northeast. Came from the northeast, we're not being bloody outlaws again. We have to follow them. With me. I'm gonna wait to see how movement gets changed up in this game before I try making a sprint and mount fun. It's just a flesh wound. What the hell's happened? That's HUD. Quanta! Oh, it's been a while. HUD is her mentor. The one who lost his partner, and right, yeah, are you? You HUD's heart, please help him. It's fine, Quanta, it's nothing. Listen up, Quanta, look that. Don't worry, I'm a healer. I'm a healer, game. This is what I'm here for. There makes me some trouble, head Avenger. Come on, let's move to the tail feather. God, I fucking hate that. I know, they can't, they have to write the story for people who don't play healers. But it runs so, but it's such a fucking annoyance to run into a quest that his plot can be summed up as, I know you could have fucking solved this part trivially, but but not everyone can. Main quest wise, the only time we really, I think, had a moment where we didn't heal someone when we could have tried is Hortron, and that wound looked so fucking nasty, and we had a dedicated healer. Sure, I'm almost certainly a much more powerful one than him, but we can just infer based on the scene, the context of the scene, that that's just not how it just wouldn't work. Good to me, what's happened? Bender snatch meat. Here's the slice of suburban meat, stinker snack from a lumping Bender snatch from. Yes, flesh better than a Bender snatch. Thanks you. Oh, to this tower can prove vexing. But I'd say this experience more bearable. I don't know. Hey, food for me to eat disposably. Let's drop that in there. Let's drop that in there, and let's drop that. Magic stable runes are there for a reason, so. I love it. Gotta get back to Telefeather. We're not gonna finish this today, I don't think. And I don't have time for another, I could do more, but I did literally right on the part where I'm going to do stuff, so let's go to the gold saucer and see if there's anything we can do. Or at least I'm turning in those cards. I wasn't gonna see about how well that lemon fares. I'm not using it. I got no reason to. I don't want it. I'm probably gonna keep going for about sometime after this, in stream, but just grind up more. Who knows? This could be what I. Nope. One. I banked on it possibly being 3, 1, 2. Oh well. Corner piece. Okay. What do I think is the best choice? 9, 5, that's 14. Not the best choice. I got a lot of cards. Honestly, I need to watch a how to play Mahjong thing and actually do Mahjong. That could be fun, but I don't have really the knowledge. Like, I guarantee you there's not going to be one until after this is over. Yep, it'll be literally after the end of the stream. So I might as well end it here. It's my favorite event. I'll be, trying to swing more. I'll just be doing it here because honestly, that's gone fucking dull. Even if it means doing annoying leap of faith
if I can get, you know, if I can get enough to get like 30 after spending like an hour. Probably not 30, but it'll be, you know, at least be more fun than what I was doing had gone, you know, just to break things up. But yeah, I'll just do a bunch of shit and then on my way, making that metallic gold. Brilliant choice, brilliant choice. But anyways, yeah. Boop 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 boop. This is HighPriest signing out, and I will be seeing you all next time.